So this is my first attempt at vlogging, looking into the camera. I have no sticks, so it's kind of strange. But I thought I'd tell you about when one small action really creates a nightmare. So today is Sunday. Yesterday, Saturday, we left Cape May, New Jersey for whatever reason, because we're in our mid-60s. We get up at 4 in the morning because there's nothing better to do like sleeping. Loaded up the car and headed to Brooklyn, and Debbie navigated and I did the driving. It all went very well, and so our plan was, we had the Amazon shipment we had to pick up at Whole Foods, and so we got there and they had a special deal for parking. It was $46 for all day. No other rates available, so I thought, well, I'll make the block. Debbie jumps out to get the package, and you can't make the block because it's a series of one-way streets and things are closed, and so I managed to get turned around in time. She was ready. We got back, and next is to drop off the rental car. So the rental car and Amazon and the hotel are all very close together, within a couple miles walking distance. So we put budget car rental in, and we arrive and it's closed. The big gate's down, and wow, that's kind of strange. So we turn around and park. Debbie asked for the contract, and I reach up above the driver's sun visor and hand it to her. And she calls the 800 number, which, you know, isn't where we want to be. And they're asking for the contract number. And I noticed when I gave her the contract, it showed to return the car to Baltimore, where we picked it up. And in fact, it's a one-way, and it didn't make any sense to me. And she's giving them the contract number. And then we notice it's in somebody else's name. And the long and the short of it for that moment is we figured that they actually gave us somebody else's car, and it's going to be a disaster. I tell Debbie I'm going to get out of the car and go walk and see if we can find any other information, because there was a sign that said enter on Adams Street, but there was no entrance. Turns out the budget car rental is 5 floors below the basement underneath the Marriott. And all she had to do is figure out how to manage a whole bunch of one-way streets, not going where you want to go, to get on the busiest boulevard in Brooklyn. Anyway, long and the short, it turns out the contract I handed Debbie was wrong. It was from a prior rental person. They just left it on top of the visor. Ours was in the glove box. So we were able to successfully return the car. Thank goodness. What else? Walked back to the Sheraton. We had to kill an hour before our room was ready because, well, we got up at 4 in the morning. So it all ended pretty good. Had a nice barbecue last night, and we're on our way to Central Park, New York. We're gonna go. Neither of us have been through the park before, and that horn might have been our ferry coming to get us, to take us. So look at the sky. My weather app says it's raining pretty soon, and this is what I got. So anyway, that's the story. 2 days before we get on the boat to go to Antwerp to get our van. Bye-bye.